On value add from a financial investor, let me first qualify where we cannot add value. I think, since we are investing in good entrepreneurs and good businesses, we do expect them to be master of the trade that they are already doing. So if you're running a restaurant, I definitely can't tell you that whether you should go to a high street or a mall. If I go to a mall, I can't tell you whether you should be on the lobby level or in the food court. I can't tell you what kind of decor you should have, what kind of cuisine you should offer, etc., etc. So I think that is the expertise of the entrepreneur. You have learned it hard way, and we totally rely on you that you know it the best. We can probably give you ideas, we can probably validate your ideas, but it has to come from you. Having said that, I think the private equity space is changing in India. More and more entrepreneurs are asking very tough questions to investors. Particularly good entrepreneurs, good businesses, they have multiple avenues to raise funds. So the question always is, I can raise it from XYZ, I can raise it from my friends, my relatives, my father, banks. Why should we take money from you? And that's where I think the challenge is there for us to demonstrate that kind of value add. And as Siddharth and Sandeep already mentioned, these kind of value add comes in various forms. I think first and foremost, I think where we can play a role is in financial controls and corporate governance. And since we invest in early stage companies, very small scale entrepreneur driven businesses, I think this is one area which is overlooked. And we believe if you have to really grow, if you have to go from 20 restaurants to 100 restaurants, you have to have that in place. You have to monitor your unit economics, you have to monitor various parameters relevant to your industry, sales per square feet, number of turnovers per day, and you know it better. So I think bringing a focus on financial control is key. Most entrepreneurs are top line focused. They want to take a share of the market, and that's where they lose sight of bottom line. So we do set targets not only in terms of revenue but also in terms of profitability. Second is I think we usually insist on getting a good MIS and ERP systems in place. I think that is very, very important. In a growth phase, you need to have analytical tools, you have to have decision-making tools. I think that is where a PE player can help. Third is getting good talent. I think this is one scarce commodity in any growing industry like food services. I think we typically work with entrepreneurs to put a right organization structure. We can support growth and identify people at various levels. If not from the industry, probably somebody who has a similar skill set from another industry. Lastly, if I can add is, we can help on providing international linkages if it is relevant. I don't know in case of food services, but we have worked with a lot of investee companies to explore markets outside India and get them connected with the right people over there.